Hello everyone, and I finished this show called as Fallout, and it's like a game adaptation. Lightly too, like the last game adaptation that I watched, all of them were like good, like Arcane, Cyberpunk Edge Runner, Castlevania, and now Fallout. Like feels like gaming adaptation is been getting very better. Like live actions are getting good, I guess. They're finally getting it, I guess. I don't know about the game, but I did like the live actions because they were really good, and this is also comes under that live action. This is about this character called Goosey who's living in this vault, and this vault is like special inside building created for if there was a nuclear fallout, which happened in 2077, and it is after 200 years, and the whole surface has become a wasteland. And Goosey is in a world which is like the place that they created if something like that happened. And Goosey is talking about her perks, like was she good at, was she nice at, was she, you know what I'm talking about. And world dwellers just seem like they are nice people. They seem like they think everything is rainbows and sunshines, or sunshines and rainbow. And I think that nothing does happen. Even after the wasteland happened, even after the nuclear power, everybody seems doing okay. I don't think nothing bad would happen.
Psych! Can you blow my whistle, baby, let me know. Girl, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and we start real slow.
Well, I made a severe lapse in my judgment. As you can see, a lot of things happen. Her father gets kidnapped, and she's supposed to not go to the surface, as it is the rule of the vault. And the vault is kind of like weird, but we'll know why it's that weird. And then as the show progresses, we'll see Goosey breaking out of the vault to go to, kind of like a breaking out of the vault to go to the surface to find her father, to bring him back to the vault, as he was getting a kidnap exchange in return of the people that were remained, that were alive. So she went to take her father back, and in that journey she realized a lot of things, and there are a lot of twists and turns. And this is not her own story. There are like other people's story also being told in different manner, which eventually connect in a way, I guess. And I didn't expect it. I expected weird shit to happen at the end. I expected something like along that same space, but not like this. So, it did a good job. And the world is interesting, you're like thinking about, there are like so much things to look into, right? There are so much things that you want to know about. And it's only season 1. And we come to know about the surface dwelling as same as how Goose is. We are introduced to the Goose's perspective. And we are like shown other characters too, but they are not like shown as like trying to say how surface dwellers are. Like, they're not telling that, even with the goal. But we are being told from the Goose's perspective, like what's this world like and what has it become of. And the way they do that is also pretty good. I liked it. And there are certain choices Goosey has to take, which determines her character and her strength in the character. Those kind of scenes. If you dig that kind of stuff, this is one of those shows if you want to watch it. I guess they also did a good job at the goal, like Goal, because Goal's perspective, while he's not with the Goosey, for the most part, it's kind of like him thinking about the flashback, or they were showing his flashback before he become a Ghoul, and it is like how it come to nuclear fallout, what they're actually scheming, and Gooses is more like, we are actually seeing from her perspective what actually is happening in the surface dwelling after the nuclear fallout. So there are those contrasts here. And then there is the Brotherhood guy who's like, his name is Maximus. An interesting, or like, he's a mecha, he has a mecha bot kind of name towards him. But the reason why he joined Brotherhood is because he wanted to pilot the mecha suit they have, nothing else. And you know what? That is kind of like understandable. I understand. And that's why, and all these characters are like played out and their own things here. And they're like never like told about what's happening. We always know from the Goose's side, which is kind of nice.